Welcome back. This is Raich. This is taking like 3 seconds after the last episode. So the hero went ahead and stomped you and sent me back. And yes, this is O-Chunk's like, forgive me, Count. I failed you. I've never felt less chunky. And so like, don't worry, O-Chunks. You will always be chunky enough for me. And then here comes the Yaoi. And we're consulting how much chunk he is to his very knees in chunk, in fact. And so Mimi's going to his side on purpose. And it pleases him, apparently. With Nastasia obliterating the heroes to be helpless against people. I can't read all this. Reading is too much effort. Hero, I don't care. Nastasia, what do you want to monologue about? No one cares. O-Chunk's got a sec, and then here's another video gonna go behind his back. Neto Rare, here we go, squashing the resistance, rebel fighters, job performance. I don't know what jokes to be made here. I'm just saying words that I see on screen, and you guys should probably care just as much. And like tweaking chin hairs. What the hell is wrong with his teeth? So here we are talking about, oh, we're in the land of the squares, the black squares. I don't mean that to be racist, but that's a thing. And so I'm playing as my girl Peach. And Peach, what you be up to today, girl? And apparently she has this game, like the first Paper Mario, you do get to play as Peach, and Luigi, and Bowser, and everyone else, in fact. And they become integral to your crew. Oh, the wedding party! Okay, I forgot to actually mention this. That beginning cutscene I skipped at the very first episode, from before the game loaded, that explains like the exposition of why everybody is where they are. And pretty much Bowser kidnapped the princess in order to marry her. And then all this thing went down. And so, crazy wedding, here we go, Koopas, like his groomness, that's the thing. And then the green tuxes. So Luigi is obviously around here, and everyone's brainwashed. Everybody's half nuts, half brainwashed. So they're gonna act out some army jokes here. I don't really care for it, but, you know, I'm gonna tell you what I'm gonna do. We're going to skip this as fast as possible. Hail Bowser, Nazi references. I don't know how this got passed by the ESRB as an E rating. So here we go. We gotta evac the zone. That's the thing. I'm just gonna hop on pop and I can float. Look at this. Look at this. This is my up B, yo. So I'm just leaving the Koopa behind because, you know, it's a race. So those are black flames too. So all hail to the glorious Count. That's the thing. Johnson. And so Anastasia is going to be coming up here. The Eternal Allegiance. Again, this sounds like a fan fiction kind of thing. It really does. But, oh, Hjork. Come on. Oh, he has red eyes because he didn't have the glasses. There's a Visine for that, I believe. So you be a lamb and round him up. And so I think there's a biblical reference to be made here. Let's get to an evac zone. That's a thing, right? Man, that went downhill fast. Come on. It's game over, man. So we're just going to drop down. And let's look over to what's here on the left. Let's look over here to what's on the right. Peach has a really nice footsteps sound. It's a locked door. Should have gone to the left. So she also doesn't lose momentum when floating, so that's kind of cool, I think, really, because, I mean, that means you can just screw around and do it. I like games that don't make you lose your momentum for jumping just because it's just fun. So, like, I can just, like, ooh, suck my dick. Suck my dick. So now I gotta pick a door, and I'm gonna run back up because that was stupid of me. So how far up do I have to run? Is it this far? The answer was yes. So in door number one, we see there is a place for walking. Should I have gone through the other door? No, dead end. I think I should have gone through the other door, 'cause this is it. Aw, man. Turtle guy, no, don't do this. No turtle guy. Oh no. Red squares, Bjort. And apparently that gives him some bitchin' shades. I mean, I could... That looks like it was done by a really familiar artist. But, here we are, luck running out, and she's pretty obviously just gonna jump. But, come on. Everything's just pausing and waiting. And then she got... That was a teleport, though. You could always tell by Dimentio, if you looked at it. Because that's how he does that. And we don't need her. All worlds about to fall to ruin, whatever. Everything will fall to Lavos. Here we go. Party like it's 1999. I remember that day well. This cutscene is still going, and we've been recording... Oh, wait. Well, it's 6 minutes, but, like, ugh. So, like, you're awake at last. Where am I? So, blech. This is a Count Black, I assume, like that. So... this cutscene is something completely separate, obviously involving Count Black, kinda. Talking about the Tribe of Darkness, and this is going to actually set up something pretty important to the story, so I don't want to just completely skip it, and I prefer if most of the story was told like this, to be honest, like not these like stupid cutscenes. I like this, because like this makes you think. There's no visual imagery, you're just reading, and you're making the story in your mind. I like that. So if you notice, the hole's a tiny bit bigger, or about to be a tiny bit bigger. So if you get a pure heart, we can see this. So like, let's go to Merlin's pad. So this is the quickest way down to Merlin's pad. Maybe, no, it isn't. So we're on the 3rd floor, and what we're gonna do is something like this. It may actually be faster. Nah. There's a crystal telling person there, because apparently you can tell crystals to go home and do things, and so here we are just jumping up and down. We got arrows and returning so soon to glassware and buildings, and we got Mr. Mustache Man. Dude, his mustache looks like waterfalls. That just ain't right. I mean, stop mustaches with waterfalls 2K13. Damn it, I said my own joke wrong. It's not funny. Here we go. Is this the light prognosticus? So, we found a pure heart, and we need to put it in a place. And so we met Merlumininia, so she's apparently old, and she wrote it. That's a thing. And so we got some bad news. Is the baby mage gonna come in? No, it's just Squiggles McPixel. And so Squiggles over here, I'm not even a girl out of the sky. And so this is gonna... God, this is so much text to go through, and I just want to play the game. God damn. And so, I can't even look at that book, so here we go. Where's my boy Merlin skitting off to? Towards the right direction. Man, look at that shuffle. And now resume play. So here we are just... God, these yellow squared faces of people who have seen the lives of many who have died. Did he go up the elevator or did he go in here? I assume up the elevator. So, oh yeah, I can skip this one. God, there's just so much nothing going on. Like, I like this game, but it's just, I don't think it's the best presentation kind of thing to show people. Like, oh yeah, you can also flip dimensions here now, which is a thing. So, it's my girl Peach, and who could it be? I wonder who it could be. I recognize it. So, what's the matter? And since Mario doesn't have Tippy to voice his opinion, you just have to assume what Mario says, because that's how these games kind of work. Because, I mean, it's always the silent protagonist, but also the assistant who says everything the silent protagonist would say anyway, because apparently that's a thing. So, get up off the flow. Merlin's peeking down her dress. That's kind of... Oh, Saffron. We're gonna go get a badge. We have to fight some psychic types, and let's find some Saffron. So here we go. Saffron. Where's Saffron? My girl Saffron. Or it could be a guy. That's a... I can't be one to make assumptions about people's gender based off name. I'm not that kind of person. So, Saffron, where you be? Where you be, girl? So first floor means that I have to find an elevator that goes downward. This one goes upward, glassware in the ceiling, sometimes circles, sometimes stars. I really like angles, so here we go downward. I can skip it even further. If we were already on the second floor, this should be the first floor. Cookin' Mama should be somewhere around here. Again, that could be, it's really bad, pretty bad to say. So, is this where Saffron be? No, that's just an Indian chief woman. So that's bad. So not being Indian chief woman, but just blatantly calling them one purely because they have orange tinted skin. Here we go. This be Saffron because she has a ladle. So welcome to Sweet Smiles. Returning frowns upside down. Here we go. My friend is out cold. Here is some adrenaline / cocaine. Man, that's funny. I got fire bursts. So let's get this on and over with. Here's some spicy soup. Also, I did pick up some turtley leaves when I was replaying this game, as I said last episode, so that's why I have those, even though I never showed it on tape. And man, that thing can spin. And it's in a hexagonal thing. If your hair ever does that while you're cooking, you may be cooking too extreme. So, turned out just right, some spicy soup. And I can actually cook my other things while I'm here, but I'm not gonna, because I mean, how much time have you guys already wasted just going through this? I mean, I wish I could skip things, but I can't. So, man, Mario can adjust his momentum mid-air. I don't know how the fuck people break physics. So, because I want to break some E&M real bad. So, not R&B though, because R&B is fine the way it is. So here we go. That was a really, really shitty joke. I apologize. So here we go, going upwards back toward the direction of which we were imposing ourselves at the original point place. I don't even know what the hell I'm saying. I'm just trying to fill silence because there isn't really much going on here at the moment. Flip side, third floor, dunking over kids. Peach, give her some soup. Wake up. This is curry, right? No? Ugh, 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 ugh. Why the fuck did you throw soup at my face? And it appears to have worked. And it's like, man, that wasn't really spicy at all. That was shit. So here we go. Mario! And so as we fill in Peach, and apparently Peach is just completely accepted with being in a random place with people who are just staring at her sleeping, which is only a little bit creepy personally. And that one guy still got Squiggles McShake and Bake. It's just still like wiggling to town the way. So, and before I know it, there was a black thing that explained everything. So, till a woe and troubles, and Luigi and Bowser, here we go. There's just no way to know, even though they already said Luigi and Bowser are somewhere around here. So, Merlin, what should we do next? Well, I think the one with the pure heart should go, fuck himself. And here we go, our heart pillar. Yeah, that'll actually be good. Oh, we need to find the next Merlee. Cousin to Hitmonlee. Oh, and Merlin and Vestovia. So apparently they all shared a common ancestor, being grandfathers or grandmother. I'm not one to judge based off gender, so let's find a pure heart after the light prognosticus tells me about magical powers. So Merlee. Tell me about Merlee. How are you going as well? You should not tax yourself. You are a princess. You do not need to be taxed. You run the government. You can decide the tax rates for everyone else. Why would you tax yourself at least 39.5% if you are above 500k income per year? Here we go. Peach, join my party. So now you can switch between Mario and Peach by using the one button, and I get Peach generally is better, I think, for just moving around, but Peach can't flip into 3D, which is a huge issue. Oh, we got an okay. It's we're gonna find where the old key goes to someplace. Oh man, there is just so much time wasted to nothingness in this episode, and I apologize sincerely because, God, I just finished I finished 1-4, and it's taken over 15 minutes for me to get back into 2-1. Albeit this game isn't all about it's not all about like the levels themselves. Like, there's stuff in Flipside to find, and yeah, she can't warp into 3D. Oh wait, how do I switch? Okay, I went 3D and everything was magically solved as normal. So, putting in the old key into the old lock opens the old gate for me to go through, and you can totally watch Mario go through that, which he did actually, so. So, Flipside outskirts, monster advisory warning. Is there something over here worth looking at? I'll take that as a no. I apologize for that one. So we're just going to strut our way off into the outskirts of a two-dimensional area by going into another two-dimensional area. That's a thing. I mean, our power is like magical and like we comprehend it and stuff, but the people who don't have this power, how the hell do they comprehend it? And I just want to jump over here to see if there's anything worth looking at. I'll take that again as a no. Oh, it says up and that says down. This is, I think, hinting at something later, puzzly. So let's just go to the pipe over here, Dunkin' Donuts, dunking over these hexagonal leaves, and square-lecular. Is there a word for something adjective as a square? Compared, like rectangular is something as a rectangle, but like, what's something as a square? Or squarical? Like, man, I can't think of this. Let's go with squarehedron. Square-like. So, hey hero, feeling pumped? Try flipping. That usually does work. And yeah, I can go over there, but who needs that when I can just go over there because I need to do that. And we're going to the outskirts squared. And here in the squared outskirts, we see that I can't pronounce words sometimes. And oh wait, here we are, satellite radio wall, getting hit with the heart pillar ahead, float across stone tops. That is an invitation to become Peach. And so we got a heart pillar with Peach, and god, this is a long ass episode. But there isn't really much I can do about it, apparently. If I wasn't dicking around in the castle, I guess I could have saved some time, not a whole bunch. Like, oh god, yeah, this one's been going on for a while. So, we're casting our Final Fantasy IX spell by all these little angle polygonal things. And Fire Arga, that's how it works, right? Yep, here we go. Door open, carrot colored flavored. And with that, I will see all of y'all next time at that door. Peace.